Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about my two rough and tumble bags that I have. Well, I mean, I guess I have three, but I have two that are the convertible ones. I have the new generation Hobo pack right here and in the medium size. And then I have the train pack right here, the new generation train pack in the medium size as well. Okay, so first off, let's talk about the prices. The price of the train pack is, I believe, $3.78, and then the Hobo pack is $3.48. I think it's $3.48. Yeah, $3.48. They're both the same size bag, but there are some differences with them. So I'm gonna go over it real quick. First off, the Hobo pack comes in tons of different colors. You can also order it customized, which I did not. Kind of wish that I did, but I'm actually really happy with these colors. But you can also get it with the exposed zippers, which I think looks super cool. So it would kind of look like this instead of having this flap down right there. I don't mind it, but if I were to custom order it, I would do it with the exposed zippers, which I didn't know about when I custom ordered my train pack. They do have an original one. That, you know, this is the new generation, but the original one comes with a shorter strap like this one that is detachable, but it also is not adjustable. The new generation is adjustable, which means that you can make the length of it crossbody and shoulder shorter or longer, however you want. This one does not come with like any sort of extra clip in here or out here for the extra strap. Although I have used that shorter one on here, and I can just clip it to this right here because this has this little part right there. In case you haven't seen these bags, they're really cool because they're convertible, because you just pinch this together like this and you pull the long straps out like that, and then it turns it into a backpack. As well as you can make the straps longer, and this can either be shoulder or you can wear crossbody. It's actually very comfortable both ways. Although I have found with the Hobo pack, because I just wore it when we went to the zoo for my daughter's, for her field trip, it was super comfortable as a backpack. Although I ended up finding that, I'm gonna see if I can, it's not full, so it's not gonna fit the exact same, but I have found that when I wear it on my back like this, I had to lower this right here. I would have liked to wear it a little bit higher on my back. Let's see if I can get up on my knees so you can see what it looks like. Remember, it's empty right now, so it looks better when it's full. But that's what it looks like on my back. So I found that I had to move these to different spots because my arms like hit them right here, and especially when it was a little bit higher, and it hurt. So I would have liked to wear it in a different spot on my back, but that was kind of not possible because it did not feel good. I think that maybe the original one would feel better, because I don't think it has this because it's not adjustable. So you wouldn't have to worry about having this extra little piece getting in the way and hurting you. And so that's definitely a con, but once I got it where I liked it, it was really comfortable and I didn't have any issues. Also, something kind of neat, I just ordered the pump moisturizer stuff that they recommend for this. I have the little can one, but that's really for different kinds of leathers. So now I just kind of use that on my hands, but they recommend a different one that they have. I think it's called the Leather Remedy Light for this. So I finally just ordered it because there are some scratches on here, which obviously I don't baby this at all. And there's some scratches, and I'm gonna take that Leather Remedy and just rub it on. I did use the regular Leather Remedy, the one that's in the can, and I used it right here, and it made the spot dark just for like a few hours until it completely dried, and then it went in perfectly and you couldn't even tell. But, so when we first got there, I put sunblock on me and my kids, and I helped my husband put it on his like tattoos and stuff. But anyway, I ended up getting sunblock all over the back of this, so I had like white spots everywhere. And I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Then I kind of figured when I get the Leather Remedy stuff, I'll just put it on there. But when I was done, I realized it's completely out. So the leather just completely soaked it up and it is out. There are a few little spots right here that I can see that you probably can't see, but I think whenever I get the leather remedy and I rub it on there, it's gonna be perfect. So, but anyway, I'm gonna be doing that. Otherwise, this thing is so comfortable. It does have 2 pockets in the front, which when you open them up, it has their material right there, and then it is raw leather on the inside. Super great zippers. Like, the zippers are super, super nice. In the top one, or in the main compartment, there's a big hole. It comes with a key fob that's detachable. On the back side that would go against your back, there are 2 pockets. There are 2 giant pockets that go in that deep. Inside those pockets are leather pockets with the raw interior. And I just usually put my favorite lip glosses in one side, all my cosmetics right here. And then on the other side, I put gum right here. And then I put hand sanitizer, sunblock, and stuff in there. And then I just kind of throw my sunglasses and just a few random things in the big part. And then on the other side, there is a full-length zipper. And inside there is a giant pocket that is meant for like an iPad and stuff. Then there is a big pocket, which I believe was meant for passports. But anyway, so I usually put my pocket organizer in there, and then I put any money stuff in there. So I've already done a review on this, so I don't want to do too much. I just kind of want to do a quick overview. And then against one of the pockets over here is a D-ring. So I usually put my Louis Vuitton clay on there. So anyway, there is that one. Now, the train pack is the one I haven't talked about as much, nor have you seen many pictures on. I customized this one, so it cost me a little bit more. If you just buy it regular, it was, what, $3.78. I paid, I think, $3.98 or something like that. I paid a little bit more just to custom order it. But this is what it looks like. It did not come with a strap. I had already ordered this. I ordered this strap whenever I got their small caddy clutch. But when I got this, it went perfect. So I put it on there and it's awesome. Now, I custom ordered this, so I picked the colors. And I asked them on this long strap whenever I was going over what I wanted. She was like, what kind of strap do you want? And I told her what color I want. And she said, do you want that to be, what size strap? And I said, whatever standard on the bags is, you know, what I want, thinking I would get this. And she was like, okay, perfect. But she ended up giving me the thicker one. So as you can see, it is a lot bigger. Therefore, this is not comfortable as a backpack. And that really sucks because obviously it's one of the reasons I wanted it, is I wanted another convertible bag. Also, with this being so thick, the nice part is though, is if you do make it into a backpack, if it doesn't bother you, the thickness doesn't bother you, that it, gosh, this one's so much harder to do because it's so much thicker, but it doesn't tend to slip. So you can hold it by the strap, and the other one's like this and it won't slip. The other one, if it's full and you try to hold it just by one strap and throw it over your back, it will slip and you'll just have a long strap. But their website does not show this thickness. It shows the thickness of my Hobo pack, which is why that's what I thought I was getting. But yeah, so if you do custom order, make sure you request the thinner strap because this is terrible as a backpack, and I'm going to show you why. So when I put it on, it is just too thick, like, gosh. And then I would have to adjust these because, as you can see, this is right here and it hits me and it hurts. It does not feel good. The strap themselves, they are comfortable, but it makes this part too bulky to where it really sticks out and it just doesn't feel good. But that's what it looks like. It's empty, but yeah. Yeah, that sucks right here. These are really not comfortable. Like, that is so uncomfortable. I wonder what I could do if there's even a way to make that feel better. Wonder if I scoot it up some, if that helps. Pull that down further. That might be better. I just haven't wanted to play with it as much because I just didn't like the thick straps as much, and that makes it really bad because I paid extra to have it. So that makes it up higher, which if it was full, I don't know that it would be as bad, but gosh, these thick extra straps just still are not very comfortable. So anyway, that is something to keep in mind for sure. And then if I pull it down, this one would fit on my shoulder like there. So that part's comfortable right there. But then that's almost as long as the short strap, so it makes that pointless. So I'd probably take it off at that point. But I love the thin strap. This thick strap I just don't care for. Okay, so anyway, to continue with this, it is the exact same on the outside with, you know, having the 2 pockets, which I still wish I had done the exposed zippers. It would have looked a lot cuter, but I didn't know about that. So this one comes with little pull things. There are extra ones. This is supposed to be the opposite way. I did this wrong. Yeah, this is supposed to be this way. Okay, so it has these right here to pull it tight, and then when you're gonna loosen it, it's got another one right here that has little loops in it, and you just open it. So it opens like that. The interior is the exact same as the other one, except I custom ordered a gray, so it's still the nylon, but I did the gray. They now have very awesome extra colors, like they have patterns and awesome ones, and it does not cost that much more to get it in your bag, so I would definitely recommend doing something really fun. They didn't have it when I ordered it, but that's okay because I like the gray because the gray goes, and that's kind of the theme that I was going with, so it's completely okay. They also have like matching zipper pulls that go with all the details, and then the inside, the pockets match the outside, which I think is really cool. Something that I think is a con for this one versus the other one also is if you don't want to close this one, it still just hangs like this and it's super cute. But if you don't want to close this, look how much bigger it makes this. And it's just not cute on. Even full and everything, if you were to just put this on your shoulder like this, it's very large and that looks really awkward. And I don't care for that. I don't care for the look. So to wear this one, I pretty much have to close it, and I like it closed as tight as it will get for it to be cute. And then it looks like this, which I definitely think is cuter on. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, to get into it, you know. And I'll see, if you didn't want to close it all the way, can you just close it a little bit? It would look like this, which is fine too. And you can get into it as you need. You just wouldn't be able to see as much unless you opened it all the way. And then yeah, you'd have to close it. I don't know, I might give it another try, and use it again. But like I said, this is very comfortable like this, but as a backpack it really sucks. Now, a pro for this thick strap, so if you are into thick straps and everything, a pro for this thick strap is this doesn't move around. Because it's so thick, it barely fits in there, so this stays there. When you wear this, it doesn't bother me, but I have seen other people say that it's a con for them. They don't like that this, you know, this is looser right now, but that it bows out like that. So let me just tighten it to show you. Okay, so pretend you wanted it on the shorter strap, and it just slides around like this. People don't like that. They've said that that part bothers them. That's why they prefer the original generation, because they're not sizable. So they don't have to worry about that part, which I totally get. Let's see, where do I normally wear it? You can see the parts where I normally wear mine because it's indented. So yeah, that's how I normally like to wear mine. But yeah, I would personally say go with the Hobo pack between these two. This one is just more comfortable. I think that this one might be harder because the leather of the butternut is super thick, and versus the leather of the bitterberry is like, it's very good quality, but it's thinner, so it makes it more like malleable, and I don't know, just the feel of this one is just more, I don't know how to explain it, it's just amazing. This one feels amazing too, but it's not as soft. So being as this one is this pull string, it's a lot harder to access than the other one, making it where I would use it a lot less because of how hard it is to actually use. Also, these lighter colors do get color transfer. I'm gonna clean it whenever I get that stuff in, but I mean, it's not the bag's fault, but I have color transfer right here on the corner. I don't know if you'd be able to see that, but I have color transfer right there on the corner. I did have some on the back of it that I can't really see anymore, but like I said, that's not the bag's fault at all. It's a beautiful leather, so I chose to wear it with black jeans, and I chose to wear it with regular jeans, which are obviously going to rub off onto there, and it did. So if you're going to go with one of those or any of these, probably the darker colors are just a better option if you're worried about color transfer. But a better option altogether, I think, is the Hobo pack. Also, these only come in 2 sizes, the medium and the large, as of right now. And I got the medium. I think in this one, I would have preferred actually a small, only because I like to leave them open sometimes, and the look of this is just too large. If it were a small size and it were to be hanging down by my hip or whatever, it would look so much cuter as a smaller size rather than being just so large. It ends up looking like a travel bag instead of your purse. So yeah, I think if they ever come out with the smaller size, I think that would be much better. This one does come in a lot of sizes. I believe it comes in small, medium, large, and extra large. I think it comes in extra large. But for years I looked at the large thinking that that's what I wanted, but I don't know what made me go with the medium, but I am so glad that I did, because as you can see, this thing is huge. I also held it up to my Louis Vuitton Iena, and if anybody knows how big the Iena MM is, you know it's large. They're the same size. So I can't even imagine how much bigger the large would be. But yeah, I absolutely love this one. And the strap on this is just so soft, and the strap is the rustic eggplant. Oh, and I just love it. Their website now has, you can go on there and actually design some yourself. They have a Hobo pack, but it has a zipper all the way across. So it does not have this color in the middle, I believe. I don't think it does. I think it's just one zipper without this in the middle, but you can pick all the colors online. You can't pick the interior though, which is a bummer, but you can pick the outside, you can pick the zipper, you can even pick the zipper color that's right here. Mine is in the eggplant, but you can actually pick that. And then they've got, you can pick, I think, the Rue and I think 2 other ones. I just can't remember what they are, but they just put that on their website, so now you can pick those. Also, if you go to the website, if you go to custom at the top, you can scroll down and see all these custom bags that people have made. Even my train pack is on there, from when I designed it. But yeah, I got a ton of questions, especially about this one, because I hadn't posted many pictures about it, and I hadn't posted pictures of me wearing it. Well, just one, I think, but that would be why. I'm gonna try it again, but there's nothing I can do. I can't send it back and ask them to change the strap because they don't do that. They don't take returns if you custom order. So be very sure what you want when you custom order, because although I asked for the original strap, I don't know where the miscommunication got across because I ended up getting this. But yeah. Anyway, that's it. If you have any other questions or comments, just leave it down below and I will get back to you guys soon. Bye!